Well, what I'm kind of going to talk about is things you've done in the past and you realize later on it wasn't quite the right decision. And so I'll start off here with back when I was just a kid. Me and my brother, we were 3 years apart. He was 3 years younger than me. And after we got over the rivalry thing, well, me and him were best of friends. We did everything together. And so we was probably 10. I mean, I was probably 10 or maybe a little older, and he was naturally a little younger. And my dad and mom, they gave us a pig, a small pig, just a little, I don't know how old it was, but it was weaned, after it was weaned, of course. And they said, well, y'all can feed this now till it gets big enough you can sell it and you can make a little money, or you can keep this thing for a little over a year or something like that. It'll have pigs and you can sell the pigs and make you more money. Well, you know how impatient kids are like that. Why, if we waited that long enough for that pig to have other pigs, well, that'd be a complete school year, and that seemed like forever. So just as soon as the pig got old enough to sell, well, we sold it and made what little bit of money it was, and then blowed that right away. And there we was back to nothing again. See, that was a mistake. We should have kept that, because we could have kept multiplying more hogs and pretty soon we'd have had pretty good little income, even at that age, but nah, we didn't want to do that. That took too long or anything. And but there's several things that a person could have done. And another time, now this was after we was a little older, my brother and I, my grandpa's place down there had some really good white oak saw logs on it, and so we decided we'd log them off. Well, we just had a 1-ton truck, and we had an old John Deere B with a manure loader on it. That's all we had for a loader. It had one of them pumpkin pumps on the back that helped the fluid in. The pump was all together, and it leaks half the time. So anyway, we was going down, we're getting them logs, and if we'd have thought back, them logs was probably good stay bolts or maybe even veneer, because they were humongous, big old white oaks, good oaks. We sold them for tie lumber, which that's minimal amount of money. The only thing less than that would be pallet lumber. Hang on a second, let me turn this heater off back. It's making a lot of noise. All right, that's a little better. I shouldn't even be using that today. It's warm in the house, but it's barely 35 outside right now. And a couple of days ago we had 60, maybe yesterday even. Well, that's off the subject entirely, but thinking about other things that I've done personally that was a goof up on my part was I built built up a good dune buggy, Volkswagen, cut down on. Went through all the trouble taking it up to Capitol up there and getting it verified by the state patrol that it wasn't nothing stolen on it and all that malarkey. And then you had to take it back up again to let them put the VIN on it after they okayed you to do that. After all that, put that thing all together. Wasn't all that much expense, but it took time. After I got it all going legal, I drove it around quite a bit. A lot of fun on them gravel roads, because you're right there on the ground. You can see whatever's there. But I got thinking, well, it's just too hard for me to get in and out of this, so I flew around and sold it. There's some kid down in Florida come all the way up to Missouri and bought that thing. But, well, that was just one thing. And then later on, I'd found this old Jeep, a 46 Jeep. It was a year older than me. And it wasn't in bad shape as far as the body goes, because it had aluminum cab over the top, so the floorboards weren't rusted out or nothing. But the motor was stuck. And I took the head off, and I took me a 4x4 block, and I cut that just about the size of them piston holes and whopped that with a sledgehammer enough time. And I finally got the engine to turn, but then after I did, well, I knew it before that, but there was a couple of valves stuck pretty bad. And usually you can get your valves unstuck without too much damage, but not in this case. There was a spot there with a cowl there where it meets the hood that had a little divot cut in it for some reason, and that water's running right down on top of them spark plugs. And I guess over a period of time they oozed through the flathead, so the spark plug's right on top, little valley around there. And I guess that water oozed on down in there and got down them cylinders. So anyway, I had to take the motor out. I don't have a real shop here. I got a little shop now, but I didn't then. And my porch here was big enough to get my little Jeep on, so I put me a 4x4 across the top there and hoisted that motor out right there. Then worked on it, got it going. Everything, had a lot of fun driving it around and everything. And I got, well, here, this and there's a few more things wrong with it, needs fixed. So I put that on eBay and sold that little devil. Well, now I wish I had it back again. That's just the way it is. I think I enjoy working on stuff more than I do driving it, really. And let's see, there was that little Cub tractor. Of course, I didn't need no tractor here in town, but I traded a gun for it. I got a video on there, a whole series of fixing it up. But anyway, I got that all done, rigged up and everything, and then a guy from Nebraska bought that. And I said, who? Oh, a guy down in South Carolina, I believe it was, bought that Jeep. Come all the way up here and got that. But that's just kind of rambling. I know rambling, but I think you can all relate to the fact you've probably done something that you regretted later. It may not have been a bad thing, but it's just something that you wish you hadn't done, and if you could do it over, well, you would. But anyway, that's just a few of the experiences and everything. Now, young folks could take a lesson about that pig story I gave you, because a lot of times the young folks will get a break, but they don't take it. And that's what happened to me. We could have kept that old pig hog until she had pups. If she had pups, that'd been a rarity. Anyway, and they'd have been worth some money. But anyway, the thing of it is, we should have kept that hog and let her have pigs, and we could have sold the pig, kept another one out of that bunch, and kept on. Pretty soon you got you a pretty good little pig farm going on, and since Dad already had the setup there, why, it wouldn't have cost us nothing for any of that. So there was another break we had that we just didn't take. Okay, enough of this rambling. I probably got everybody bored to sleep by now, so y'all take care, and thanks for watching. If you like, just thumbs it up and all that. So bye for now.